3 weeks after being named the Wolverines' interim head coach, Brandon Naurato is settling into his new post as a rash of duties keep him hopping day to day.
It's been a lot. It's exciting. I look at it like taking over a business. I've acquired a business with a great brand, and there's been a lot of great things that have happened here. And then we're going to make some upgrades and just try and be better every day.
Have you always wanted to be a head coach?
Nobody would know this outside of maybe some of my classmates 15 years ago, but even when I was here, I've got an idea of what I want Michigan to be and other reasons that I love Michigan. The goal has always been to be the head coach of this program.
Naurato said people will see a lot of tweaks, cultivating his culture his way.
I think we had a great culture last year in this locker room. I truly believe that, and we're going to keep building on that. I think culture comes from great people. Books and signs on the wall are great, and that stuff matters for little reminders, but I think it's all about your people and just being honest and holding people accountable and passion at the rink every day.
It varies for everyone naturally, but there's a process to becoming a head coach, and every step along the way matters. Especially purposeful for Brandon was the 3 years he spent with the Red Wings organization as a player development consultant.
It probably started with the Red Wings and being with Coach Blashill's staff every day for home games and home practices, and then watching the games with guys, I've mentioned this in the past, with guys like Draper and Horkoff and Steve Yzerman. So you get a little bit of player development, scouting, upper management, and then coaching.
Brandon calls that time earning a PhD in hockey.
It's one thing to do a book report, it's another thing to execute it and have your own team.
We asked candidly, how have the student athletes responded?
There's been an overwhelming response of positivity. I think the guys are energized, they're excited to go, and they know that they're going to get honest feedback, and we care, and they're going to be held accountable, but it's going to be direct, and we have their best intentions in mind.
As he launched himself into this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Brandon said he consulted with a variety of people, including football coach Jim Harbaugh, telling us quite simply, quote, "I'm not good at faking it."
The only way I know how to do it is be myself. That's been from Coach Harbaugh to a lot of NHL head coaches and successful, high-performing people in the world. Be yourself and don't listen to the critics. That's the two consistent pieces of advice.
For MGO Blue TV, I'm Ed Kongursky.